if we're looking at the big three matchups, Arsenal has not played in favored Elevate at all. Only Seaside has. But everything in speculation outside, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you got your chips, your drinks. We're looking for a clean fight. All shots above the waist, ladies and gentlemen. We want this one to be as clean as it can be, as we already see a clean first 10 seconds. Completely uncontested there for Elevate.
Let's go. Coming in from Smart Omega, they had a rocky start with the EA Thanatos, and hopefully this is not going to be the same case. But Team Elevate, it seems that they managed to actually continue demolishing and not allowing any of that top mana to be allowed by the team of Smart Omega. Smart Omega having a lot of difficulties coming in for that OBJ as Yopi, making sure that they will be getting all the points, taking down Yopi as well. Lovely switch off from Yopi to actually execute and scout every single angle, making sure that Team Smart Omega doesn't get in.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they've got 1 point on it, and this is a rather unorthodox one here from Elevate. 40 seconds damn near collected now as they're going to be able to get the scrap time. Focus, though, for the side of Smart Omega. They're going to go ahead and get that early rotation, and that is big brain because we all know Money Hill Garage is exactly where it's at. On the front line, you got Kindy and team. He's got two next to him in the waters. We got a shark. No, he's dead in the water. It's risky. He's going to get dropped. Kindy going to be able to find a two-piece, and Elevate now on the verge of getting the break early on. They're going to continue to build this lead, and it is trouble in paradise. Omega need to figure out a way to get back into it.
Oh no, that rocky start from the EA Thanatos still coming in right here as Team Elevate doing amazing job. EJ trying to overlook from the baseline. Glow will be able to deny Epochs as well as Teen. As Smart Omega tries to get in, two players come through and it's two-piece right there for Glow as well. Glow is still indestructible from that control. He's still amazing. He's continuing all that momentum from the second series to the third series. Now gonna overlook from the door side. He gets, unfortunately Whoopi be able to take him out before he makes any more damage. But Elevate still holding on for that P2.
Whoopi doing a good job there to try to contest. They're able to take down one. Unfortunately, though, Smart Omega back to the drawing boards. We're heading over to P3. It's a race towards the fences. And we all know the top side of the control is where the office is, exactly where you want to be. Fan of Spawn's going to come through. Kalo going to be able to seek through the mid line. Able to find one on the well side. Able to get the move. No! He's denied. It's Whoopi and Epochs combining for three. They're going to open up with the initial hold there onto the objective. And fences exactly where you want to see redemption, as this thing could get well out of hand. Risky. Now popping the War Machine. He's going to be able to find one with it. Just a little bit of damage to go with it, but it is Elevate who are still on the attack.
Elevate managed to actually hold his P3 very well. Susano comes in with a claw, sprays as much as possible for the support wise. Glow comes in and he did manage to get in as well. Switch it up to Type 19. Gonna break this P3 immediately with Risky only left for Smart Omega. They come through from the spawn side but didn't deny, and Smart Omega managed to finish off despite the spawn side is from Team Elevate.
Team Elevate look to continue to build their lead. They're on the pounce. Yopi, last 15 seconds. Hell, let's go ahead and pop it. Sparrow out for the boys just for shits and giggles. Certainly enough. It is not going to be enough, though, as he does not find kills. Not necessarily needed. Over to rocks we go. Early rotation now being made. Smart Omega. Talk about rough starts so far. It is another day at the office for them for rough starts. And they're down by 75 points rolling into this rotation. PJ looking to go big. Goes massive. Able to find one, but it is going to get shut down. 10 able to go band for band there for the operator pools, and 10 is going to be the last man standing on the objective. Finally, some artillery going to come through. The trophies working triple time, overtime in the objective as well, and the contest finally going to swing through. No, he's shut down. Jabin and 10 combined for three.
Nicely done. Great hole coming in from Smart Omega. This could be it. This is finally them trying to redeem themselves after a lot of the loss from P2 to 3 as well. Coming in, Elevate managed to actually go in from the riverside. Susana will be denied instantly by Jabin, but Smart Omega got to do more. The break has already been done. Smart Omega being cautious, trying to overlook from the riverside. Jabin doing long range shot, but it's not going to be enough. Can actually get it done. Finally push through, touchdown Susano, but Yopi comes in from the top, takes him down, and still points for the team of Elevate.
Oh, Elevate doing a damn good job from beginning to end. Breaks came through early. The holds, they're solid. They are hemorrhaging this Smart Omega roster, and we're getting into the second set of hills, 130 to 40. Not lead. Victory, set, sail. 120 points is what all is the All Hills. Javen now going to go for the big guns as he's been a top frag in most cases. Does find 3 with it, make it 2 actually. And the break necessarily not going to come through as he's going to hold his position down here on the barrels and he just waits for anybody to contest. It is not going to happen. Omega finally going to be able to get on board here in P1. And, oh my God, Javen starting to really light it up now as he can't be stopped.
Finally, living up for the potential of them, trying to break it off. Great job clearing out everyone from the mid lane and making sure that they don't come from the spawn side as well. Great randomize of scouting area as well for the team of Smart Omega. But here on out, we still got to do more. 140 points to Team Elevate. They have to actually switch it out for that scrap times of P number 1. As Elevate clears out from top and Flo comes in for the OBJ of the finisher. But P2, they're going to actually do an early rotation. There's 2 players coming in and hopefully Team Smart Omega is not down from the number.
Oh, they're down, but they're not out. 66 to 148. Lead still climbing. The side of Omega need to find something big, but it's Susano holding it down there on the top yellow side. He's going to continue to bleed him dry. Able to find another one in the feed. No, it's Kalo and Susano who are going to be able to find it. But indeed, Whoopi now trying to wait for the perfect time to pounce. Able to find one there. He's going to have some help. 10 going to get dropped. Epoch's down. Whoopi looking to get some map control and certainly a little bit of breathing room if you're the side of Omega. But here comes another hit and another wave of players from the side of Elevate.
Lovely from side of Smart Omega right this instant. Finally points stacks up for themselves. And it means that Smart Omega will be able to do a lot of damage for themselves. They clear out a lot of the Elevate spawn side as well. Risky, trying to do a little bit of spray and pray. But unfortunately will be denied instantly as Candy comes in with the help. Whoopi as the only one left. He takes down 2 Ps. Unfortunately, PJ comes in. A little bit of overextension coming in from Smart Omega. But there's still one more play to go. Elevate comes in to stack themselves up. Can they actually break it up? They did break it up for just scrap time. So the P2 and early rotation comes in for the drawing board of that BP.
Yeah, this is absolutely what you anticipate out of an Elevate roster. Last 10 seconds, it don't matter. We're going to push it. Why? Because we rely on the guns, and they've got a leader's advantage for the time being. It is up 164 to 92. Still a very, very, very enticing opponent in Smart Omega. But PJ running house, cleaning up, off is shut down. It is a lockdown onto the top side of the objective, and onto the hill they go. It is Elevate continuing to spray on through as they do get the break, but the top side control is going to be locked down. And Epoch's going to try and push his luck through the warehouse. Him and Risky going to be shut down. Whoopi looking to reel it back in for the crew, but he's going to get dropped as well. It is Elevate continuing the run rampant here in P3.
Great job coming on from PJ. A really good damaging already done with the Purifier. Not allowing the Smart Omega to come in. Job in. Coming in for the Smart Omega to go in, but will be denied instantly by Elevate. Back and forth every single time they try to take down one player. It's going to be Elevate stacking themselves again for the backup. And Whoopi will be denied instantly by Chloe. The team of Smart Omega doesn't know what to do to break it up. This P4 is all for Team Elevate. And coming in for this rotation of that early side, we do see that team Smart Omega holding on for their hope with 197 to 98. This is double time for the team of Smart Omega to do something to change it up.
This is crunch time. You got to lay it on the line here. Sure, you got the early rotation, but you ain't done much with it. Candy at a distance. Type 19. Making it look easy. Elevate. 1, 2, 3. Light them up. Knock them down. 10. The last hope here for a contest, ladies and gentlemen. Elevate. They're here. They are playing, and they have not given any hope to this Omega roster. Unfortunately, though, the break is going to come through as 3 do come in, but Kalo looking to clean up as he does pop it. Oh! Not going to be able to find the next, though. Susano there to clean up, and just like that, Elevate are continuing to run through this Omega roster.
The claw comes through from Susano, damaging 3 players before Whoopi takes him down. But point still stacks up for Elevate with 260 points. PJ holding the ground. There's one player coming in from Garage, but it's going to be denied by Susano instantly. Goes to the top mana, but will be tagged out by Jabin instead. Smart Omega tries to go in for the break. Takes down 1. Whoopi takes down 2. There's a break comes through. They still contest it out. Whoopi takes down 3 pieces, but this is going to be scrap time for this P4. This is going to be another set cycle. Elevate comes in. All of them stacking off, going in back to the mid lane. Kalo will be able to be helped by the rest of the team Elevate. Yupi comes in for the spawn side, takes 1. He sprays it out with a Sparrow, and unfortunately the team Smart Omega cannot do anything. The damage already be done, and they're already getting for the OBJ of P1.
Great map control, great smokes usage. Omega now hanging on by a thread. 10 gonna try to reel it back in. Whoopi there for the combination. PJ, He's running ramped around the map. Certainly not going to be able to collect the kill time. Well, he's going to up it too. He's going to win the gunny to go along with it. No, it is Omega who's going to get the fair trades coming through. And P1 still very much so contested. And through the smoke, it is a damn question mark of who is going to come out on top. Only 12 points needed for this side of Elevate to shut it down. Omega, can you hold on for dear life? Well, it's a lot harder than it looks. And certainly enough, when you can close it out here on P1, why not?
What up? Instead, they managed to actually break it up, but still 244 points. It's going to be 6 seconds on the clock for Team Elevate, who might manage to actually finish it off already. With Claw takes down another player, and there you go. It's done and dusted for the team of Elevate to shut down Team Smart Omega.
Nah, it's just a sloppy performance out of Omega. We, kind of informed everybody. You saw.